getting a little better. Hey guys, Chuck, House of Mopar. Or should I say, Chuck, House of Mopar. Welcome back. I'm gonna work on my trim on this car. It's all hammered. There's a track on each side. It's supposed to slide in like this. The other side will still work. This side, they've used butyl rope. It actually held up there. So, and then it's got to go into this one. That's sketchy. That's got to go down. I think we can do this. I've been advised by my buddy Drew, who is a body guy, does this stuff, just to get a block of wood and a hammer. So here we are. That's all I got. Santa brought these to me last year. So I guess, where's the worst one? None are pretty. Lay her down and start tapping. See if we can't straighten her out. Okay. Okay. Like I said, this is new to me. Learning. I had gotten, like I said, this is the Harbor Freight thing. I think I asked for Christmas last year. I had gotten some on Facebook Marketplace. Some guy was selling for cheap, and I went down and got them. But I don't have this hammer. They're smaller hammers, which would be good. So anyway, I've been advised just to tippy tap. There's that one. This is actually the passenger side. Let's see what I can accomplish here with a few taps. Well, not a ton. We'll see. Keep tapping. All right. Well, it's getting a little better. Getting a little better. Of course, this is convex on here, and this is getting pounded flat. So, yeah, we'll see. Okay, pitter patter. Next day. I don't know what you guys can see. Step forward, step back. It's going to come down to how much I want to screw with this. I made myself a little anvil here. I got a 5/16 carriage bolt. I'm using it to go inside. All right. Now, here's the one that was really tweaked. This one was sticking out at about this was bent out. Still not great. I haven't been fooling with this. It's better. Now, a lot of what I got going on is I don't know what I'm doing, but so I'm putting some hammer marks in here that somebody else might not. See me, I had dents, but a lot of this is just hammer marks from on the inside, right? This is 220. I go over to find the high spots. So a guy named Kuda Cody, he's in there doing stuff on YouTube. So what he's got a little bitty anvil. He's done this before, clearly. And he doesn't have such a hammered piece. Neighbors are building a new garage. So he'll just get in there and tap on this on the anvil and roll it. Tap, 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 and go from there. This is serviceable. I'd like to see what I can get her a little better. I'm not going to be, I don't know, about polishing it with a buffer wheel. But, yeah. All right. That's where I'm at. Okay, here I am. This is my little tea dolly. I'll be honest with you, I haven't used it for a minute here. That might actually be the ticket. I can do some of the flats. So anyway, I'm gonna tippy tap here. You guys can watch along, and we'll see what happens. How bad it is. Let me see. All right, what you can see. Along here is a pain because, you know, the lip, I can't get in there. That's coming a lot better. All right, to be continued. Okay, it's more than a few days later on this deal. So I got this old friend from work. He's retired now, and his name's Paul. And if you guys know me from work, it's Paul from Las Cruces. So after the end of a day, a long, hard day, Paul would say, I feel like hammered dog shit. And it's kind of funny. I present to you, hammered dog shit. All right, so I accomplished what I set out to do. This is the driver's side. It was really bent out. Well, it was bent out. And my work is not good. But I'm all right with that because like the last guys that kept this car on the road, they spent too much money on something that should have gone to the junkyard. Just like I'm doing. This side, yeah, a lot of tippy taps in that sucker. I made more taps in it than I did not. Well, then I went ahead and used, I think 1,000 and 2,000 steel wool sandpaper. So I've got this urethane windshield sealant right here, recommended me by my buddy. Now the way these work is there's a slot on each side, and this trim is supposed to slide in there like such. Okay, most of it's gone, a lot of it's gone. All right, these guys have used butyl rope. I'll show you in a minute. I got an empty spot there. I bought some butyl. I'm gonna stick it in there. On the other side, there's no screw hole here. There's supposed to be clips holding this stuff down. They're gone. So we'll tape it up. Tape it up. We are going to glue it up with that urethane. What do we got over here? And I don't think I'm going to pull any of this off. See, here's some of the butyl these guys used in different spots to get by. It's sticky there, yeah. And here it is. See, you guys probably know about this butyl caulk. A lot of times on windshields on cars, you have, even though you got a window seal, you got to put a little strip of that stuff down in the corners. Okay. See, there's no screw here. Let me set up here and we'll see what we can do. Okay guys, I don't know what you can see. Sorry for the lighting. I'm a little cramped today because it's raining. Anyway, I started sliding this on here. See how she slides? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. These window seals are $250, I think. All right. All right, there's that. Too far, I believe. And you know how this is going to go. We're counting on the glue holding everything. All right, that actually doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we're going to glue her and tape it. All right, how's that? Better? Better for me. I can see a little more too. Better, worse. All right, better. Yeah, so that fits in there nice. So unfortunately I had to modify my dang caulk gun and to cut the end out. I've had this thing over 30 years. Sentimental. First thing I bought when we got married, anticipating buying a house, having kids, all that fun stuff. Wow. This stuff is really stiff. There it comes. How this is gonna go. Suppose I gotta get this on here first. It slides over there. Let's try a quick test on it. What to do first. That's how it's supposed to go. Whether it stays there or not, we'll see. That's how it's supposed to look. And hold up to the wind. All right, I don't know. Let's try it, huh? Where do we start? Up here. Well, yep, more patina in the paint. What a mess. That stuff is thick. Didn't want to come out of that tube at all. I think I got it tight. I don't know. We're gonna see. All right, let me do the other side and we'll look at it in the morning. See how bad it is. All right.
The next day.
The next day, this side actually laid in super nice. Yeah, there was actually a little bit of a slit there. Looks like she might be a little loose. She actually laid in really nice. Over here, yeah, how you like that? Is that cool? Yeah, I wanted to press it on in there. And I think I've succeeded. This is not so nice down here as far as laying in. This is bent out, so this doesn't want to go in where it is. There's actually just a little tab that fits underneath the stainless here. So what I'm going to have to do is try to knock that in a little bit and not break the glass or screw too much up. All right, let me get to her. All right, let's see what we have. I don't see tape stuck. That's for damn sure. Slow down, easy now. We're ripping it apart. Yep, the tape's stuck. Not even warm out. Okay. Oh no, I pulled some paint off. Let me show you. Get the screw out of here. Lose that. This one too. So, yep, that's not where it needs to be. Yeah, let's see if I can't fix that. All right, I'm done. There she is. Pull her out here so you can see a little better. This is slightly loose. I can live with that. There's no clips missing, right? Yeah. Now what I was gonna do, I thought, you guys, was I was gonna tape here and fill this with that crap. I haven't done that. You see this? That's Bondo. Yeah. I'm assuming. It all cleaned up with paint thinner, lacquer thinner, and she's good. I can live with this. Big gap under here. They had butyl rope in there, but yeah, I'm not worried about this flying off anymore. So she's done. I'm okay with it. It matches the rest of the car. It's bright as hell out here. You may have noticed we got leaves on the ground. I'm wearing a sweatshirt because I got about a month into this. I'm sure when I started this thing I was wearing shorts. Just couldn't work up the courage to come back out and screw with it, if you know what I mean. And what that means, if you don't know, I didn't feel like it. Yeah, I learned a little bit. Learned I can't do this job very well. But that's why I like ratty cars, because you can do okay work and it still looks like the rest of the car. So anyway, thanks for watching as always, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.